Downtown L.A. proper hotel. The southern end of Broadway is making a historic comeback with the recent revitalization of the Hoxton Hotel, Herald Examiner Building, and now the Downtown L.A. proper hotel. The original private club facility has been adapted into a chic 147-room hotel, blending its historic roots with modern influences to become a hot new hub for local creatives and travelers alike.
Hi, my name is Morgan Sykes-Jaybush, and I'm the Director of Hospitality Projects at Omgivning. The building was built in 1926 by Curlett and Beelman as the Commercial Club of Southern California. It was really the social annex of the Chamber of Commerce right down the street, and it was built in the Renaissance Revival style. It was a private men's club. The lower floors were from the ground floor to the 7th floor were all public uses, so there was a banquet hall, indoor swimming pool, a racquetball court, and the upper floors were small hotel rooms for the guests. And it lasted as a commercial club just until the beginning of the 30s, and then because of the Depression, it closed. It eventually turned into a hotel called the Case Hotel up through the 1950s, and then in the 60s, it became a YWCA and Job Corps Training Center.
By 2013, when the YWCA sold the building, it was in disrepair following years of deferred maintenance and high use. And so began an arduous rehabilitation and reimagination project to transform this former club into a hotel. The project received the federal tax credits for the restoration as well as the Mills Act, which made the project viable. The team balanced state, county, and city code requirements, including meeting non-ductile retrofit requirements, the Secretary of Interior standards for rehabilitation, and the client's programmatic needs. The priority was to maintain as much of the original fabric as possible, stripping away decades of non-historic additions and restoring the building's details to create an elevated experience.
When we started looking at the space, although it was heavily used in the past, it's such an amazing space, we decided, well, why don't we think about this differently? What if this pool in the middle of the building could actually be part of a hotel room? So we basically turned the swimming pool floor into an amazing suite with a swimming pool in the living room.
The original Broadway bronze and plate glass entry doors were repaired, and the 1950s Case Hotel canopy over the main entrance was removed, revealing the original terracotta cartouche, rounded arch, and molded columns. The interior retains many historic features, including the vaulted ceiling in the Broadway Street lobby and the extensive wood paneling that was fully restored and/or replaced in kind were missing. To incorporate a modern flair, the hotel commissioned local artists to create distinctive art pieces, including the lobby mural by Los Angeles-based artist Abel Macias. They also hired Highland Park's 125-year-old Judson Studios, the oldest family-run stained glass studio in America, to design stained glass doorways and windows.
If you're traveling from out of town, you can stay in the fancy suite, or you can just go for a coffee on the roof and enjoy the view.
A vibrant southern bookend to LA's iconic Broadway corridor, the Downtown LA proper hotel is a shining example of how underutilized buildings can be repurposed as magnificent cultural and economic drivers for locals and visitors. It was the proper thing to do.